Hi, I'm Fran Seiford with Stampendous, and the latest and greatest thing that we're bringing to you by Scrapbook Expo is our stack art. And I'm so excited about this. And basically we have these kits where you have some die-cut pieces and you have a wonderful stamp set that all work together to create unique stackable, like 3D artist trading cards. So I'll jump right in and show you. Within the craft board kit, you're going to end up having 4 sets of the craft board, these die-cut adhesive sheets, and a message sheet. And these pieces can then be used with all of the stamps as well. And this is like the whole set of stamps and the handle that come in the stamp set. So I'm going to start with that, and we're going to make, I'll show you the beginnings of this cute little 3D one right here. So with the craft board, if you want some lighter colors, you can use your color pencils or inks and lay down a base layer. And in fact, for this one, I'm even going to put some little bit of pink here on the cheeks, and I choose to do that before I stamp even. So now here's this interesting little face. We'll ink it up, and this little handle even comes in your stamp kit. And as you can see, you can line it up to stamp right on the piece, and I'm going to let that one sit and it'll dry quickly, but I will show you what we're going to do next. So then you have your craft board piece, and you have these interesting wings here. Pull away the liner. This is a double-sided adhesive, and we'll see, we'll just line it up, and it's actually quite forgiving if it doesn't line up exactly. Okay, so we press that down. Then your little craft tool is helpful to lift the liner from the top side. And one of the trickiest things about this is it works best to work from the top layer down. So I will now adhere the face right onto the wing. Okay, and now you will apply whatever glitter and things to the balance of that sticky area. And I'm going to skip ahead for the moment here, but as you can see, if you want to add a little flower or some other details, you want to apply that next. Okay, and then I'll show you how I did the other layers as well. So now let's say we want to remove the liner on this piece. And now this whole composite layer will get secured to that layer. Okay, and now as you see, we're using elements out of the stack art kit, and we even have some wonderful flock. We have mica and glitter, and each of the kits has a wonderful color palette with some different colors. We're just going to rub this all across the surface and even burnish it in. Tap off the excess, and I usually bring a little brush that would help me clean away so that you can see the pink. But it's as easy as that to keep adding layers. And as you can see, we'll speed ahead from there to show you here. Let's see, get some of this flock off. You build up the layers, you have the messages to tuck in behind, and you just keep working from one layer down to the next if you want to use all of the sticky layers that way to create your three-dimensional and beautifully textured little piece. In addition to that, of course, you can do all kinds of stamping and embossing and deep impression embossing. And as you can see over here, the sky is the limit with all of the different, any mixed media technique that you enjoy. You can use it in a lot of different ways. You might make it mount it onto a card, punch holes and hang it for a cute little display. It becomes a birthday card, an artist trading card. You can see all the different variations. So there's 3 designs. There's the regal bird, there's also the angel wings, and the royal heart. And each of them give you mix and match options. So it all comes together in a fun way, and it's kind of different every time, building up all of your layers. So have a lot of fun with it. And oh, one last tip. If instead of the adhesive, you're embossing other layers, the best way to attach all of the layers is simply to get some of your glue between the layers, and I will do it on top of this one just to show you. Put some wax paper down. When you have glue between the layers, you then need to press it and give the glue time to dry. So you can take your binder clips like this, and you have a little custom vise system here that will hold everything in place and allow it to dry and get a nice secure between all of the different layers of your stack art. So I hope that will give you a lot of tips to get started, and you can have a lot of fun going from there.